or how do you feel about the word fearlessness? I have my own
Mm.
opinion, but I always, it came up in a coaching session yesterday that someone wanted to feel fearless, and I had to stop stop myself from saying what I'm about to say, but I won't
Yeah.
say it yet. So what do you feel about that word?
I think it's not true. I don't think it exists.
Mhm.
I think that we can, through building confidence and competence, we can cut the severity and potency of fear,
Yeah.
but it is unlikely that we will be without it. Here's the thing. Here's the rub on the discomfort of fear. Because I have thought to myself in recent years, like a couple of years ago or a year and a half ago, I was just sort of tired because we set a new world record
Mhm.
skydiving. We did 80 women upside down going 180 miles an hour, holding hands in a predetermined formation out of 5 different aircraft.
Oh my God.
Super, super intense achievement. And it required a lot of us to get to that achievement.
I bet.
Why I bring that up is that after that, I was exhausted. I
Yeah.
was absolutely exhausted, understandably,
Yeah.
as anyone would. You do a big giant thing and it makes sense that you would have a crash after.
Mhm.
And part of that was me going, "Oh God, I'm just tired of feeling afraid."
Mm.
And that was partly the exhaustion talking. But when I think about it and I really reflect in a bigger, wider view, as a growth minded, growth centered person, I
Mhm.
am a person who seeks my own edge and likes that feeling of expansion and growth
Mhm.
and contribution that comes on those edges. Fear is ultimately always baked into that
Wow.
because we're constantly in and dancing with the unknown. So
Mhm.
even as competent and as capable and as good as I am as a skydiver, do you think I wasn't scared on those world record jumps? Hell yeah, I was scared.
Yeah.
I was really scared. What if I
And
screw it up in
yeah.
front of everybody? What
Mhm.
if I, mess it up? What if I die? Like
You
these are
must feel that, right? On every jump.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. And so anyway, I think there are ways to get ourselves to a place where we're able to move forward. But
Mhm.
I also think there's something really badass to speak in,
Yeah.
the art of badassery speak. I think there's something very badass to becoming more and more masterful with that feeling of fear. And
Mm.
so I am quite skilled at feeling that. I've jumped out of an airplane 10,000 times. I've started and run multiple businesses.
Mhm.
I am a public speaker. I have to step on stage and be judged in front of people,
Mhm.
yada, yada, yada. So
Mhm.
I would invite people who want fearlessness, ironically, into experiences where they can feel less and less afraid of that feeling.